Hello. It is RuneScape time indeed, Scoba. It is indeed. Hello. It is good to have you. I immediately, straight off the bat, have a half hour of agility redeem that I was given by Crimmy before. So we're gonna get that done. Which also gets me an agility level. And then, at least at the fucking moment, who knows, because I love to get distracted by 1,000,001 things, I intend to do... We're under L, right? Lost City, then Fairy Tale Part 1, and then get myself Fairy Tale Part 2 started, because apparently I could start it even though I don't meet the friggin' requirements. Blows my mind, but hey. And then I will be in a great spot. I'll be able to teleport, like, all over the fucking place, basically. Hey, Unknown. Enjoy the lurk. Hello, N10. Pleasure to have you. Calm down, please. How can you calm down? It's agility time. You can't calm down when there's agility on the line. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Crazy talk right there. Look at this, by the way. Oh my god. Total level over 1,000. I'm losing my fucking mind. Correct. Oh, click that mouse look at a reasonable pace. I'm sprinting. I ain't walking nowhere. I'm running all over the place. That's the correct level of energy, though. I appreciate the improvement. Good job. Good job. Other than that, at the moment, I'm not really super sure what to do, to be honest. I had to do the Wilderness Diary. I should really go claim those runes as well. I can do that every day, can't I? Should have done that yesterday. Whoopsie. When I unlocked it yesterday. It's just been an incredibly long day, because all of my days are really slow at the moment. Yeah, go claim those runes. I need to remember to do that. I have the medium Lumbridge Diary as a thing, as the next thing to do. And then all short quests. All very short quests. And then easy diaries as well. Those are some like earlier ones they have, but I'm not wholly sure in which order and which way I want to do stuff. I'm sure the medium Lumbridge Diary would be very helpful for the extra run recharges. Hopefully too. Hopefully more run recharge. It'd be fine if it was still just 2 run recharges, but it's 75% instead of 50%, you know? That'd be great. I gotta find that one out. But I think I need to do kind of a lot of different things for that, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. Same as I did for Varrock, right? I had to do a lot of separate things for it. Something I also want to work on is slowly just like, at least once a time, getting my farming level up. diaries. Christ. The struggle. Because I would really like to get to the point where I can get watermelons. Then I can finally do the easy Mauritania diary. I need 47, so I need 10 more levels. I say that, but I still don't know how you get the friggin' sack of straw. Straw from a bale? I don't even know where a bale is in this game. That's something I can figure out, as long as I can get myself watermelons. Hello, Mace. How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome to this glorious clicking game. It is almost as old as I am. It's so good. It's been a long time since I feel like I've been sucked into something as hard as I have this, man. It's cool. Base 20 on all stats would only require that I level up construction and runecraft. That's which isn't that much. And I do have the money for construction now, which was previously the issue that I had. There it is. 68 agility. Need 62,000 experience to get one more level, which I think on this course would be like what, an hour and a half? So it's gonna take 3 more redeems before there's another agility level. It's gonna take a long time. It's catching up though. It's getting there. Slowly but surely, it is catching its way up to the mining. Curse you, Bale. That VA must have had the time of his fucking life doing that, man. There's so many different things I want to do, man. I really should maybe, like, focus up on the core thing it was that I wanted to do. Which was completing all of the easy diaries. So that I could see what all of the benefits are, so I could see which ones I want to take further, you know? But that seems far too reasonable of a thing to focus on. So I'm not sure. Truly am just sort of in the void, a bit listless at the moment. I should maybe do the next step of the Ardoin diary as well. To upgrade the cloak. Since the sucker gives me prayer bonus. Varrock I already did the second one. And at this point, it's no longer particularly helpful. those thing. Might not be a terrible idea to do the Falador one as well. There is the shield, which gives more prayer bonus. Might not be as good as a shield would be normally. But prayer bonus seems like really fucking important. To be honest. You want to play Elden Ring, but school said no. Which is just incredibly rude of it. I was also thinking to myself yesterday about Obor, the boss I was killing. And it did occur to me that these spells exist. Snare, Bind, and then I would only have to pray ranged. I wouldn't ever have to worry about his melee attacks if I just keep him in one spot for 10 seconds. And then that might make it a lot more reasonable for me to try and kill him. Problem is, I'm still going to be taking a shitload of damage. Yeah, level 50 is quite high though. That's a lot of nature runes. I don't know if my magic attack would be very good either, considering I would be in my ranged gear. But it's a thing to consider for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. There's lots of different things, man. I think for that one I'm gonna wait at least until I have the new Dragon Hide. Instead of committing to it now. Maybe a bit foolish. I'm gonna play Elden Ring, school says no. Get to do it afterwards. At least, right? I don't imagine you have terribly too much left at this point, I assume. Is that meant to be that you smell pixels? Oh, pickles. Yeah. Unlucky you. Unlucky you. I really want to do something about this herb lore level, man. I'm wondering if I should find a good place to kill unicorns. Just go fucking mad. It smells like disease. It smells like Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 doesn't smell like any base. Like shit. Big words to the guy who's going to be playing it soon and is going to fucking love their time with it. Going to be over the fucking moon. Because that's what it is. I love that you are shitting on Dark Souls 2 so much, and yet you're loving the crap out of Elden Ring, which is essentially Dark Souls 2 too. Disagree on the second point. It doesn't have adaptability. It does not. It does not. To be fair, I wouldn't say that's not. I wouldn't say that. How is Elden Ring DS2? Power Stancing is DS2. Generally having a more open world game structure where you can choose where you want to go to get power-ups in various order is incredibly DS2 compared to the rest of them. DS2 is far less linear than the other ones. Wasn't that DS1? DS1 is less linear in a way, but also like you're functionally pushed down a very certain path, because otherwise you just get fucking punked. DS2, you straight up have options to go like 3, potentially even 4 different ways right at the start of the game. Although one of those ways will punk you. And one of them does require you have a much higher amount of hit points. Or the souls by the ring, actually. That would also work. Magic is fucking busted. It's always busted. It was especially busted in DS2. It shares a lot of similar design, to be honest. If you look into it. DS2 is the first game that tried to add enemies that you could walk on top of, but it was eventually scrapped, which then became the mausoleums in Elden Ring. There's so much shit that was scrapped from DS2 that was put in Elden Ring. There's lots of stuff that gets scrapped from all the games that's in Elden Ring, but DS2 especially. Especially! Good afternoon, Ramhard. It's a pleasure to see you. I am actually doing relatively well today. Which is nice. Happy days. How are you? How are you and how glows the scroll? Not hunting, I guess, but leveling. This person is moving at the slowest pace in human history. It's so funny. Like a fucking weeping angel. You're doing good? The step you got was amazing. It's so good, yeah. It's the third one out of potentially 6. Very nice. Was it hard clues that you're on? I can't remember. Well, because you have to get into the Kazari jungle. Oh yeah! The Gilded Legends. Which is why you need to do the Legends Guild. All of that for one clue step. I was thinking about that a little bit when I saw the mining level, and I'm like, man, that helps you so goddamn much. In actuality, like, it's humongous for you, right? just the mining alone. You're not gonna have to kill some random ass, like, fucking guard 100 times to get one steel bar. You're almost certainly just gonna have them in your bank from leveling up your smithing level and your mining levels. They're just gonna be there. Not to mention all of the other stuff. So good. Which is one of the best capes in the game. Oh, really? Nice. Very nice. Oh, he's over here now. It really is like a weeping angel, man. I never see this person move, but they're always in a different spot. You really need to clean your laptop. Attempts that you can't be bothered, but it would make a lot of stuff run quicker, right? It's probably why you're having so much problems with things that you otherwise weren't having problems with, right? If you haven't cleaned it in a long time. He's moved again! This person scares me. I don't want to turn to stone. Get goldsmithing gauntlets, which gives double experience. Smith and gold. I hope you level up a lot quicker. You don't want to open it because it's a bastard to open. And if it's a bastard to open, it's even more of a bastard to get closed. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? Oh, they're there. Not like that makes you so stinky. Thank you, water droplet on your phone. Yeah, that's a hell of a message. Translation, please. I mean, it says not like. I'm assuming that was meant to be that or that. Makes you a stinky man. Oh, DS2. Okay. I was close. Gleefully smelly. Oh, DS2 is such a good game, man. I kind of want to play it again. I shall wait, because I have a plan of when I'm going to play it next. Okay. This is a horrible thought to say after the last one. They are not related. I promise I will never do this because I don't hate myself. Does the God run in Souls include Sekiro? Or is it just... DS123? Does it include Elden Ring now as well? The original was the trilogy, and then they kept adding more games. The OG God Run is just DS Dark Souls. It's just Dark Souls. Okay, cool. But then people wanted more because they're lunatics, so they just put more and more games into it. Neat. I don't know how people do that shit, man. Crazy. Why can't your laptop just burn the dust? I mean, leave it long enough and it can. The laptop burns with it, but like it will burn the dust eventually. It'll do it. It'll consume itself in the process, but it will do it. Eventually. I'm also looking forward to commanding the rats later. That seems like it will be fun. Did I just see that person? I think I just saw them move. I'm looking forward to being escaped once more. $20 to $30 plan to automate plastic. Oh my god. I hope those are small steps. That's a lot of them. I do not need... No, no thank you. I already nearly threw up last night when I looked at Path of Exile's skill chart again. I don't need to look at that and put myself over the edge. I didn't realize that somehow I thought Path of Exile 1 wasn't free to play. I have no idea why. I think it's just because you pay to play the second one at the moment, right? And that kind of mind-fucked me into oblivion. And then I thought you had to pay the first one as well. I'm just staring at these lists, man. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm losing the sight of my initial goal because now I just want to do everything. That was not the initial plan. Everything. Oh yeah, Ramhard. How many thingies did you say I needed for the full set? Marks of Grace. I could check, but I don't want to run up there and check because I'm lazy. 260. Thank you very much. I'm not quite there yet, then. I'm incredibly fucking close, but I'm not there yet. How long we got left? A minute. One more lap, then, probably. That will be the daily agility done. Thankfully, if I'm not mistaken, the area that I wish to go to is... They're alive! Oh my god, don't fucking kill me, please. I don't want to go to the infinite prison or whatever the fuck it is that the angels send you to. I get actually one more lap out of it. 13 seconds left. Unless I fall, then I'm done. I forgot where my brain was. I don't remember anymore. Oh well. Now I'm gonna go do my farming. My little farming loop. I'm 2 away! Oh, I was so much closer than I thought I was. What the fuck? Bring that out. I want the cabbage seeds. And I think I want the potato seeds. And the only herb I have now is an avento. Can I even do that? How many away am I? 2 marks of grace. Herbs. I am not the level for avento. 2 marks, then get the suit. I want to do my farming run first, but then I will do that for you. Thank you. Okay, that's actually really good to know. There's 2 unicorns here. That is something I can mess with. Important information to have obtained. Herbs, yeah? What about it? I actually don't need the super compass because I don't have any herbs to plant. The more you hear about it, the more you're intrigued. That is typically how that works. Yeah. That does tend to go in that order. I don't know what you mean by that. Dude, Harrowlanders are used for so much fucking shit. God damn it. Why are Harrowlanders used for everything? Yeah, but you said that twice now, so I assume that there is more meaning to it than just you crave to have $700 very specifically. Because that's an incredibly specific amount to be wanting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, without knowing that little nugget, it's just weird that you mentioned such a specific amount both times. Because then it was just like, what the fuck is going on here? Was that the amount that the PC that you got to was? You know? There's so much stuff it could be. Jazz Emu? What the hell? Is Funkbot 100 or 1000 or whatever that was your alternate account, Scobot? Oh shit. I don't have the herb lore level. I can plant the fucking herbs, but I can't clean them. God damn it. Enjoy the alert, Gary. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. This was almost 1,000, which is about what you expect for a pretty good build. Not entirely up to date. Hey, none of this died. By the looks of things, good shit. Good shit. I think I need more buckets in the tool leprechaun. I need to shove more buckets into that man. Sorry, buddy. It's time to bend over. It's a better guy. I'd rather die than wake up 5 minutes earlier to not have to rush. That is probably unfortunately realistic. Pretty good harvest. Good shit. Right, go over to... yeah, teleport to Varrock, do the last little farming patch, teleport back to Camelot, finish up the rest of the stuff that I need for the whatchamacallit. It'll be good. Becomes unreadable, that is just a wall of text, yep. You have just provided me with a humongous wall of text. Conceptualize being that organized. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, I've gone into one more, so it's all fine anyway, but... You think those meds of yours may have a No! You don't say! The ones that allow you to, like, concentrate and focus and do stuff? Do you mean? Problems you constantly complain about? They cost money? Everything costs money. It fucking sucks, dude. I have to spend money on a fucking thing that allows me to have normal breathing every goddamn other month. Shit. Pay for a subscription for the ability to function, yeah. same, but not to die from walking up a hill. $38 farming. I can grow toad flax. Cool. One step closer. One step closer. That's just a very specific thing to care about, to be honest. I don't even understand why you'd care about that, either. Exchange with the tool leprechaun. Give you all of my stuff back, friendo. I don't know if that's quite what I would go with, but sure. Why not? Yeah, that's the problem, basically. You should not glorify a lack of self-care. Right, just in case this somehow goes on for 30 minutes without me ever getting the thing, I'm gonna put the timer on 2 marks and then I run to Burthorpe, get myself the thingy-majiggy. But there is always a chance that I just never obtain the 2 marks of grace, amusingly. It's either that or be sad about it, or fucking work on it, maybe? Instead of glorifying it? You can do more things than just black and white mace. I understand that is the tism in ya, but there isn't just absolutely amazing or the fucking worst piece of shit ever. There's one already. Just gotta get lucky on the next one. However long it takes. I mean, I got 7 in half an hour just a moment ago, so... Burthorpe was up here, yes. To put in the effort and time to solve the lack of ability to put in the effort and time. It's quite hard to remember. It is, but you know what doesn't do anything about it? Just whining about it, doesn't it? Unfortunately, if you want to fix it, you have to fix it. It's shit. It sucks. It's not fair. But welcome to life. Congratulations, you're an adult. Turns out a solution to a lot of problems is to fix the problem. Which in and of itself is the problem. It's kind of a lovely little never-ending cycle. It's good. So good. There's the second one. And I easily get it here. Happy days. So it's already past the point of failure. Cool. Don't need to be on that anymore. That will actually, it should ding in 2 more times. Now. Because of that tiny little extra bit. Take this off. I don't need to be running around with that in my hands. Pop that away. Grab all of that stuff. Literally half my bank value just in my fucking inventory. God. That's not concerning at all. That's literally half my bank value just gone. That's so funny. You have to buy it a PC, yeah. Can't even fit that sucker in the inventory. Great time to go to the wilderness. How much is this? 2.6 mil on me? Yeah, 2.7 mil. Can you imagine? I'd make some PKer very fucking happy. Very, very happy. Is it you? I lose some gold, find out. I lose an item and find some gold. No one ever knows where it's gone. Found anything recently? Train up your thieving to at least 50. I might be able to help you out. Okay. Can I trade with you? Train your thieving to 50. Not him then. Oh, probably the person called Grace who you can see how many lamps. That's so cool on all of the courses. Nice. You have to do exams, and before you can start fixing passage, you know at least one is gonna be a bitch. What, an exam? That's really cool. Look at that. Neat. What can you do for me? Special agility clothing for agility. You'll find one of my marks. Once you got enough marks, I'll exchange them for graceful. Can I see what you're selling? There it is. I suppose. And whatever the hell amylase is as well. You need a 27th power in the day? Not just the 25th. Damn. Now I get to look like everyone else. Look at that. A set bonus. Increases your run restoration. Wearing the full outfit increases run energy restoration by 30%. Also, I weigh negative 24 kilograms. Interesting. How much is this by itself? 4, 8, 3, 6, 9 is 17. The cape would take it to 20. So you get an additional 10%. And then each piece also affects your weight. Neat. Cool. Means I can still run around with my cape on. The cape that I want on instead. I lose out on the extra 10%, but, you know, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Look at that, man. How neat. Armor looks neat. That one you have to be a member for. 301,000, 344,000, 473,000. 500,000. Good lord. Greedy sods. That is kind of how MMOs get to function, is by charging money though, Mace. It's either that or they fill it to the brim with cosmetic bullshit and microtransactions and all of that horrid stuff, right? Both make you sad. Yep, that's fair. One of those times where unfortunately you have to choose. The lesser evil. There we go. That's all in a line across there. Because now I can do that, and it is... Oops. Nice. Can you pick the greater evil and go on a heroic quest to exterminate it? Yeah, it's the microtransaction one. Good luck. I wanted to do this. But first, before this, I want to go to Alcrypt. Remember the guy who shot the healthcare CEO? Allegedly. I mean, I'm pretty sure he did actually shoot him. It was on, like, camera and everything, right? I don't know if there's an allegedly about that one. The shooting was, but there was no face in me. Right. The guy was shot, though. That bit's true, at least. What if we shoot the microtransactions? Yeah, there are non-tangible things, so I don't know if that's gonna work. There we go. An absolutely humongous amount of my runes gone in an instant. Or of my money gone in an instant. But now I have teleports again. Which is very important. Very, very important. Is that the CEO, is it? The name of him? Right. Dead honest, I never really paid much of attention to it, because a dude shot dead in America is just fucking, like, Tuesday. It's not a hero for shooting someone. I think it was over here something, right? Was it? There it is, Lost City. And the reason I want to do this is because of the fairy rings, primarily, but also because I need to travel to the Wizard's Tower for the medium diary. So that's kind of important for me. Are any good adventures I can go on? It's our adventure and we don't want to share it. Find your own. Please tell me. No, please, no, please, no. None of your business. Get lost. You're an idiot. It's really none of your business. What? What are you camped out here? We're looking for Xanaris. I mean, we're not here for any particular reason at all. What's Xanaris? I don't think we want other people competing with us to find it. Forget I said anything. Please tell me. Okay, it's this guy. I just gotta annoy him in the correct way. Legends that tell a magical city hidden in the swamp. Are you right? We're wasting our time here. There's no such thing. When we found it, I mean, we're not here for any particular reason. Who is it? It isn't a person, it's a magical hidden city filled with treasures and rich. It's nothing. Looks like you don't know either. Of course we know, we just haven't found which tree the stupid leprechaun's hiding in. Leprechaun? I didn't mean to look, just forget I said anything. A leprechaun knows was Xanaris. Definitely isn't hiding in some tree around here. Definitely not, honestly. Thanks to the hell. I probably need my cutting axe as well then. To cut a tree down. Is Lumbridge your prison? Why is Lumbridge your prison? It's your home. At the start of the game. Shouldn't be a prison, mate. What woodcutting level was required? 36 is weirdly specific. Just cut down all the ones that are like right next to them. That would be too easy, right? Yes, it was. I remember seeing a guard hiding in a tree over there. I wonder if it's that dude. That was quite far away, though. I'll go have a look. Hello? What do you want? Every day you see a man up tree, I'm trying to observe a suspect. What's all this about? Say so? That wall doesn't look very good. No, it doesn't. Are you gonna tell me what happened? I could do. Someone robbed the bank? Was expecting me to, you know? And Shears has still been magical scrying orb? Did I see it? What is this? I don't know if this is related. I'm just interested in why there's guards in a tree. Trade with a 4. Oh my god. Please don't block my line of fire. It's the wise. Oh my god. It was the wise old man. We killed the guy. No, wise old man. So what are you doing? No. That's fucked up, dude. How did you do that? Oh dear, another one. Oh, am I? Oh. You just kick him in the nads? That's very funny. He looks very familiar. We already know where to find our suspect. You could have him arrested. We'll keep an eye on him. Can't give any more details. Okay, brilliant. That was not what I needed. But very amusing nonetheless. These imp-links I can't do anything about. I don't want to just start cutting down every single tree in the entire fucking forest until I find this guy, man. It's one of those moments where I curse my lack of observational skill. This one, I think, for the sake of expediency, I might look up. Because I don't want to go and just cut down every tree in the entire forest. There's apparently a tree that has a chop option rather than a chop down option. This one. There you go. There you go. Sorted. What would an elephant like if you wanting rid of old Seamus? Then I want to find Xanaris. Been needing to go over to that funny little shed at the swamp. Thought it was a city. How does it fit in a shed then? It's the doorway to the shed being a portal. Walk into the shed and end up there. Need to be carrying a Dramonwood staff to be getting there, otherwise you'll be ending up in the shed. Crafted from the branch of the Dramon tree. There's a Dramon tree in the island of Entrana. Be a good place for an elephant like you to start looking, I reckon. The monks. Okay. I'll have to take all this stuff off then. Because they don't like you having fun on that island. I mean, they don't like weapons and armor. But I can bring roots, I think. Lobsters for a little bit extra food. Hey, Ugando. How you doing? I could also, like, fletch arrows, I guess, but I'll just bring roots. How's our SRS going? It's going good, thank you. If I just bring these three, I can cast Fire Strike. That seems good to me. I can't bring an axe, though. So hopefully I can find an axe. Over there. OSRS is going very well. I'm doing a quest. I'm questing. I like questing. It's a fun time. It's a good time. In a cave in Entrana. There's like a dungeon over here, right? Yeah. That has dragons in it? Sorry, what? Oh, there's the dragon tree. Oh no, that's the Tavali dungeon. Yeah, the Cauldron of Thunder. That's the Tavali dungeon. That's not this. Is it all working without hassle now? Prayers have less effect. You won't be able to come back this way. It only goes one way. The only exit is below a portal which leads to the deepest wilderness. It's a risk I'll have to take. Some bones. There's some zombies. There's a greater demon. And then I need... maybe if I kill the zombies, because I need to cut a branch from the tree, right? That's what it said. The zombie is carrying an axe. Demon? Yep, just a big old fucking demon. Oh, okay, the zombie carrying an axe didn't... Oh, they're all carrying axes. I guess I just have to get lucky. I wonder, honestly, if it would be quicker just to punch them to death. No, it wouldn't. Max hit's not as high. Although for one hit point, I could just punch you. There's your demon, look. Just chilling over there. It's a big old demon boy. Like you do. Chilling in a dungeon. Nothing else to do. When you're a demon, I suppose. Do these guys not drop axes? Maybe I'm just really unlucky. I do tend to be wrong. Time for waiting for the bus. You just like waiting for the bus. It's not the most riveting activity in human history, is it? How many mods on do you have for this time, Gando? Is one of these zombies like a higher level than the rest of them? But they're all 25. shit. Castles, right? We've got two. It's a big city stop, so there's loads of people as well. Yeah. Hey, there you go. A bronze axe. Just gonna run past the big scary demons. Just hello, yes. Please do not. There you go, tree. An ancient magical tree. We just heal up when I have to run past the demons again. Free fishing bait as well. You must defeat me before touching the tree. You're level 101. Did I just stand here? Okay, you did not think this one through, did you? Tree Spirit! Tree Spirit, this wasn't very intelligent of you. You should have killed this pile of mushrooms. You're not a spirit of the mushrooms, you're just the spirit of the tree. Good thing I bought the runes, man. I assume this has got more hit chance or something, because it is a spirit from a tree and it's fire. Viking isn't an option because it's too busy, or the last functional bike has been robbed of functionality. Well, that's well, I did need more magic experience, so I can't complain about that at least. You can now chop the tree. I cut branches. I don't know how many of these I need, so I'm just gonna like fill up my inventory. Magic tree? Yeah, it's not like a magic tree, but it is a magical tree. Can I fight those demons? I can try. I would not fare very well. I'm combat level 57 functionally. What the fuck? There's an ent there. And they're combat level like 100, so they're kind of like twice as strong as me, basically. And that's my combat level with melee, and ranged is my preferred like way of doing damage at the moment. It's my best gear in terms of offense. So my combat level is actually lower. I should craft the branch from the tree into a staff, okay? Keep the cake on me. I'll probably put the runes away at this point. Deposit all of them and then get one back out. Probably need a knife, right? Sniffy? Hey, Driver stuff. That's nice and easy. Can I cast magic with this thing? No. It is a weapon, though. It's not a great weapon. It does actually have magical attack bonus, which is cool. Neat. Your court jester? Wow. Is that what I am to you, huh? The court jester? God, I love the music in this place. You are literally King Low. Mm-hmm. Going into the shed while keeping the Draymond staff with me. I should probably re-equip my weaponry and stuff, but I feel like I've probably already... I don't know if I'm gonna need this, just because it's here. Probably already killed the thing, that's why there was a combat level. Oh, who knows? That's lower level than me by a lot. That's a way better gear. Oh. Oh, it's not this shed, it's the other shed. Are those jam donuts? Oh. Do you mean in my inventory? They're cakes. Wow, that was an incredibly fast quest. A shrine to the evil chicken? That was a real fast quest. Damn. They do look like jam donuts. They do a little bit. I can't disagree necessarily, unfortunately. Martin in the Draenor Village Market. This is an intermediate quest. The cost is 1 diamond. Pile of gems, we get spiders to spin them in a long web. We light the jewels by imbuing one with a little magic. Fairy lights are made of gems. It's cute. There's a sword shop in there. And a ring to Al-Kharid. Also a gem shop in there. Pudo? Isn't that the where the portal goes with like the thingy-majiggy? Cosmic altars down here. Beware of the mushrooms. That's where the Slayer Master is. Cool. Very cool. So I got access to this place, and then I just need to, like, immediately leave this place. I haven't brought any diamonds with me. No tax, no end. A diamond? Are you crazy? Those are the rules. Fair enough. No? They're going to sing to you and you won't enjoy it. Oh, there's a sand pit down here. That's kind of cool. you losing your teeth? I'm afraid not. Any idea where I can find him? I don't know that either. Tooth Fairy. The actual Tooth Fairy. This place is kind of neat. What's the chocolate color? Cool. I guess I should keep this staff. That seems like it's going to be relatively helpful if it's my only way to come down here. The visual designs are great in this game. They are, yeah. It's very good. Lots of fantasy mixed into each other. Mm-hmm. I really like it. It really does, for me, like, capture... I don't know, kind of like a magic that I don't think I ever really find anymore in games that much. In a very, very unique way. And I like that. I guess I will go to Draenor again. Do I just use this fairy ring? Do I still need the staff on me? I don't. Now it's just a shed, because I don't have the staff. That's so wonky. Cool. Very cool. Right, tell the warrior. It really helped me find the lost city. Please don't say that. If my party knew, they'd probably throw me out, make me walk home by myself again. Where is it? It's the legends. I think I'll keep that to myself. Wow. Wow. The scumbag move. Right, fairy tale. Martin in the Draenor village market, which is over here. This is a medium length quest, interestingly. They also require farming level for it. Hello. About the quests. Can't chat, I've got too many things to worry about. Anything I could help with? A month ago I grew roses. Seem to be getting sidetracked already. Well, oh, sorry. I said about a month ago I noticed the yield on my prize rose bushes had dropped. I immediately inspected a disease. The variety of roses I specialize in is what he was talking about. And the plant showed any other symptoms. I noticed they reduced in most of the other crops. They'd all noticed similar problems. Vegetable patches growing fewer vegetables, bushes producing fewer berries, everything's getting more prone to disease. You noticed a decrease in the amount of produce. Yes, what do you want me to do? Rectify the problem? Any ideas where I should start? Speak to some of the other gardeners. Won't I feed my 13 children? My dude, you need to stop having kids. That's the fucking problem. Elstan. A group of advanced gardeners. Investigate why the crops are failing. Probably down to the fact we haven't had enough rain. Look at the levels of the river. We need more rain. No, I cannot make it rain. If I telly... Wait, no, isn't there one in Falador as well? There might not be, but I think there might be one in Falador. I'm gonna take all of the armor off to get the quicker run recharge from the graceful set, I think. Because I am going to be running around a lot for this. I can leave the cape in my inventory and just use it to teleport. Since I am going to have to go over there as well. It's in this one. Tree patch here. Talk to Haskell. Hi. Insects, that's what you call them. Tell him insects. Stop the insects, we get maximum yield, I tell you. Okay. Speak to some other. It's the insects. Or it's the... the rain. If you want to believe those two. How long does this take? 3.5 minutes to fully recharge? Dang, that's quick. Dang, that is fast. You got an automatic wheat farm. Oh god, you had to make other automatic things to get to your automatic thing? Christ. I mean, since I'm running around all the farming patches, I might as bloody well do the what you call it, right? The farming as well. That's the only thing I need. This is what? This the second quest where I have to run around a bunch of farming patches, which is kind of interesting. That it's happened twice now? Really like the farming patches. I mean, it's convenient for me. I'm not going to complain too much. Do I have a skill that's 47? No, this is 48. Okay, so I won't need a shitload of experience. I can live with that, to be honest. Hello. Hello, hello. You adventurers, every time I get a crop planted, some adventurer comes along and digs it up, plants crops of their own. They're not my friends, I've never spoken to most of them. You're an adventurer, they're all adventurers, but you're in some sort of guild. That's annoying the gardeners this week. There's a heroes guild. You admit it? You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, we're all out to get specifically you, my guy. Not even the other ones, just you. I wonder how many I have to talk to for this. I don't know if where a terribly large number of spots are. I feel so weird to have this stuff on, man. It feels like I'm maybe becoming competent. The amount of people I've seen run around with this gear on, I've just never been one of them, and now I am all of a sudden. It's a very, very strange feeling. I'm part of one of the gang. Oh, perfect. Does the quest still want me to talk to more people? I've spoken to 3, if you give me some conflicting. I should speak to others to get more, yep. What does the gear give me? It makes me lighter. Like, I literally have negative weight at the moment. I have negative 12 kilograms of weight on my person. The heavier you are, your quicker your run drains. So it basically makes my run energy last longer. And then also, the more pieces of it that I wear at once, the quicker it restores as well. So it's a twofer. Yeah, negative weight is very funny. Peak logic, peak game logic right there. I have negative weight. Zoom, zoom, go fast, brain happy. It does make you way quicker. And I don't even have, like, the cape on. Oh no, I do have the cape on. I've got the full set. Yeah, so because I've got the full set on, my run recharge is 30% faster. Which, considering that I think my recharge at the moment is, like, maybe 4 minutes, saves me kind of a lot of time before I can start sprinting around the place at full speed again, right? That's significant. So it's very cool to have. Especially since you have to do so much rooftops for it. You have to do so much rooftops for it. Do this before the weeds come back, please. I was silly to do it in that order. It consumed all of it perfectly again. I mean, I'm happy about that, but that's also kind of upsetting. Hi. The seasons, they're out of whack. Summer comes earlier and earlier, but it simply rushes by. You find out what's upsetting the seasons. But you don't know what is upsetting the seasons, naturally. How many farmers do I have to speak to? Hi. I'm not the first person. Why don't you tell me what you've heard from the others so far? They all seem to be a bunch of loonies. Lack of rain, plagues, insects, the entire order of the seasons is confusing. I'm an adventurer, not a weather controller. Consider that all of them might be correct. In a word, fairies. Another crackpot theory? I'm serious? There are fairies who control everything natural from weather to seasons. Those were mentioned. It stands to reason that fairies are the problem. I'll think over what you said. I better go talk to Martin. Okay. If I lumbridge home, Telly, I can run over to Draenor. It's the fairies. That's why it's called Fairy in the title. Where's Draenor? Draenor is that way. Teleport scroll? You always have access to teleporting home. I don't know how if you can choose where your home is necessarily. But you can teleport home every 30 minutes for free. My home is Lumbridge. Or, well, not necessarily. That's yeah, it's confusing because there's also like a player owned. That's a house teleport, not your home, I suppose. And then if I want to do any of the other teleports, I need runes. So if I wanted to teleport to Varrock, for example, I would need a Law rune, 3 air runes, and a fire rune. Or stuff that can substitute as those runes. I'm worried about the sort of person you let join your organization. Climate change to fairies from your members. Maybe you should talk to a fairy. Any flower which I should look under? Some adventures for a similar problem near Lumbridge. Everyone actually knows what they're up to. Hey Oni, you made the transition to RuneScape free with your character, which made you make a new character in OSRS. Oh, does it not? Wait, you can transition your character to the newer version? Crazy. Close the gate. Oh, sorry. Oh, so you can steal from him. That makes sense. When it first became a thing, you don't know if you can do it nowadays. Oh, okay. It's a nice cooperation. You talk, that guy pickpockets. True. Accidentally helpful. Keeps him in the same place. Drama. I need that so I can go speak to the fairies. I should speak to the fairy queen, even. Oh. It transfers the character when you log into OSRS. Your character's brand new. Oh no. Well, you get to start fresh. Which is cool, I suppose. Is text chat proximity based? Yes, it is. Basically anyone who's on the same screen as you. You had multiple 99s? Do it again! That's a completely reasonable thing to say to someone, right? Just get more 99s. Look at all these people with their stuff in here. Just like you got multiple 999s for the world. I mean, did you not do that? Are you not getting multiple 999s for Rise right now? Not for Rise, sorry, for Wilds. I feel like it's within your capacity. Where's the Fairy Queen? Where's the Fairy Queen's throat? I'm just... Wait. The Fairy Godfather is actually like a godfather. It took time, a long time. I mean, yeah. You spent 8 years playing the game. It'd only take 8 more. Who are you? Bro, you're 35? And you'd be 43, Oni. What's the difference? 8 years. I'm the Fairy Godfather. This man is aggressively Italian, apparently. Or aggressively stereotypically Italian. The Queen Bee is, how do you say, sick? A tragedy to be struck down so young. Don't you know much about fairy folk? Not a whole deal. Guardian of all the folk that live here. A Tanglefoot arrives, the Queen Bee goes to the Cosmic Temple area to kill it. Something went wrong as she hurt, she's now in a magical sleep. It's north of the bank. I'll go see her then. Oh, and word of advice, careful not to cause trouble for the folk. Ciao. Vamos. Okay. Can you change should of to should have in your title? What? Oh, for correct grammatical error, like, logic? The Fairy Mafia? Yeah. Very funny. I'll change the title when I do these quests, because then it won't matter anymore anyway. If you can hold your strength, Canadian. Welcome. It's good to see you. Also, should of, in modern parlance, because terms constantly evolve and change in the English language, is actually correct grammatical parlance at this point, because it's been used that way so many times. So it is technically correct. Anyway. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. What could I help you with? Just because it's used a lot doesn't make it right. Actually, that's basically language. That's essentially language for you. Just because it's used a lot, it becomes right. That's how language works. Not me. Great Druid, afraid not. The Shaman, nope. Surgeon, also nope. Not any of those. I'm a mighty adventurer. A mighty adventurer. Might be the sort of person I need. Queen is an enchanted sleep, sort of. Very Queen, she was brought after a battle. She's extremely weak, being barely able to fly. Write down a list of her symptoms. The magic life force is slowly unraveling. Put her into a state of Tempest Fugit. Slow down time and prolong the amount of time she has. Find a mage called Xandar Horfire. The Dark Wizard's Tower near Falador. I can go there. Agree to disagree. I mean, that's literally how language evolves, though. The word selfie is now a, like, new word that basically came out of nowhere that is in dictionaries. Because it reached such prominence and, like, popular acclaim that it is now a true word. And it has a distinct meaning. 20 years ago, that meant fucking nothing. If you said selfie, people would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the hell is that? You don't have a problem because it didn't exist 20 years ago? But that's what happens, right? It's the same thing with should have and should of. People just use should of so much that eventually should have will lose the meaning it has currently because people won't remember what it means anymore. Just because something's existed longer than we have doesn't mean we should stick to it. Canadian. There is so many horrible, horrible traditions that have been passed down over and over again through family logic, right? Just because something's been around a long time, that's no reason to keep using it. Falador is where I needed to go. Which is this and this. I understand what you mean. I truly get you. But, like, it honestly really does not fucking matter. Oh, what is this? It's over there. I've only got to finish this quest, and then a little bit of the next quest, and then I'll change it anyway, so you won't have to hold on for too long. I don't know if this is the bit where I'm gonna need food. There's a combat part of this, and I'm scared of where that's gonna be, so. Matters to you? That I respect. That I respect. But I think you have to accept, as someone who potentially enjoys language and cares about the way that language works, that is the way language evolves. It just gets like shortened and slightly changed, and meanings change of it, and in 200 years we will not say any of the shit in the way that we're saying it now, probably. It will be incredibly slightly different. Hell, and in 50 years, when we're all old people and the new youngins are around, we'll be like, I literally do not understand what the fuck you're saying. Fair enough said you would help me. Fair enough sent you? How is she? I owe a great deal. How can I help? This is grave news indeed. Till your president of Canada will all be sorry. What about all of us that don't live in Canada, which is basically all of us? A Tanglefit would normally kill its victim outright. Here's the list of symptoms. Basic life force is pure magic. Would refer to magic as a magic embodied queen. Lost a large part or the majority of her life essence either drained from her or she did it voluntarily. It's beyond you. You go kill the Tanglefoot and get her essence back. I would seek Malignus Mortifer. I know where he is, yeah. Thanks very much. Give my regards to the lady. Sure thing, buddy. When you become president, everywhere will become Canada. Oh, damn. Oh, dang. That's a bold claim. Everywhere will become Canada. The Godfather is no longer paying attention to you. The world starts to shimmer. What the fuck? I don't think that would get you votes. It definitely would from a select subset of people. I think the grammar thing might lose you a lot of support, though. Great Petitioner. An epic battle it was. Presume you're one, as you're here to tell me. Why'd you want her to kill a Tanglefoot? A little undertaking for you. Northeast here is a haunted manor. Bring me a skull from a grave you find there. You should have your answer. That's Draenor Manor, presumably. Okay. I have to root for the leaves? Root for the leaves? What? Grammar useless, why use many word when few do? Oh, okay. A hockey team. Grammar is wonderful. It's very good. It can be very helpful in many different circumstances. The problem with grammar and with language in general, however, is when people take the word too literally and do not understand the intent behind it, right? It's the meaning that the person is imbuing into their language, into their linguistics that are important, not the like strict definition. Because otherwise you're losing sight of the actual meaning of language, which is for the sake of enabling conversation, but the dictionary definition of something. We've done this many times before, my man. We arrest people over English grammar. It's the same as arresting every single school. It would be funny. Though. Can you imagine? We need to arrest everyone that did grammar wrong. Fuck, the prisons are full. Release everyone. Wait, no, that's the wrong people. Let's hope I get lucky this part of the quest. Oh, is this quest infamous for something, is it? Butchering language is worse than butchering people. You really do live in North America. Hello, Fredo, by the way. Welcome. Good to have you. I do have the skull. Cannot be harmed by might nor magic. You can only pet the enchanted secateurs. Okay. I need a pair of secateurs, which I have. A Mort Maya mushroom. A nature talisman. Oh, God. And an Avanto herb. I think I have that, although I can't clean it. If you were an Iron Man, this would suck hard. You mean like I am? Does it have to be a cleaned Avanto? Can it be a grimy one? It can't be a grimy one. There's no way it could be a grimy one. I need level 48! Clean. Cleaner. Maybe the dude who taught me Herblock can help me. You tell me where? No, because if I can't find it, I need to train my Herblore up to level 48. That's the cost of this. I do have an Avon though. That's something at least. I don't know where I would get a nature. I don't know where I would get a nature mushroom. I got a pretty good idea where I would get a Mort Maya mushroom. Okay, I can only look up drop rates if I've killed the creature 100 times. I will now change the title. I spelled fairy wrong. That's kind of funny. What creatures have I killed more than 100 times? Ham members and rogues, that was looting them. I've killed chickens more than 100 times, and I'm pretty sure chickens and cows are not going to drop them. Black Knights and Chaos Druids, right. OSRS, Chaos Druid. That doesn't seem like a terrible guess. They drop nature runes. Okay. If I kill 5,461 of them, I should get a nature rune drop. That might not be an option. Just saying. Black Knights. What would drop nature runes? Probably something nature-y. Sorry, nature talisman, yeah. I don't know why I keep saying runes. What's nature? Blue dragons, black demons, poison spiders? It doesn't seem completely unreasonable. How are we doing? Not great! I need to get a nature talisman and presumably a clean Avanto herb. Nature probably isn't in the desert, right? There's a way to clean them without having to get the level, I was just informed. But I don't know where you do it, and that bit I don't want to know about. Is that like a dude who can decant stuff for you over here? I won't figure this out. I mean, I could just get the level, right? I could attempt to get the level. I might just have to not complete Fairy Tail for a very long time. Why not do Slayer? That's what I'm sort of tempted to do, yeah. Because if I do Slayer long enough... Maybe like Basilisk? That doesn't seem unreasonable. Maybe like the cave slime? Cave crawler? Cave bug? Oh, I have to pause this question. I might have to come back to this one. That's funny. The fact that that's random is really amusing. Get Herblore? Yeah, exactly. You never got around to playing Wild Hearts, Sony? No! I never got to finish it because it kept having problems. And that really sucks. Okay. Let's have a look, seriously here. Right. Do I use Guam Leaf for anything other than those attack potions? It certainly doesn't seem like it. Give me... I'll leave 5 in my... Yeah, you can't pull out 40, dumbass. Also, I want... Inventory, 14 of these. Grab that. Do this, please. I want to see how far I can get with the things I have. I'll just go down to 3 of them in the bank. I'm cool with that. Slayer will be good because I'll probably also get herb drops from Slayer. So Slayer is such a just like obvious option to continue doing here for this. I might stumble across a nature talisman in the process. Also, like general monster drops and whatnot, right? It's good for so many reasons. I need to train my combat level anyway to be able to do another quest that I want to do. So it works for that reason. I really love the comment. If you were an Iron Man, this would suck hard. Very good. Very funny. Herblore 22. Stat restore potions, composts, and Guffix balance. Cool. That's the point of an Iron Man. Exactly. Exactly. And the point of not knowing anything is now I have to find a whole bunch of funky way around things, right? There's immediately solutions for both of these problems that would be so easy to just instantaneously find the answers to. But because I don't know about them, now I have to do a whole bunch of funky stuff. And that's way more interesting. Is the... Right, do this. That's really cool. Where's the decanty man here? Is this a bank? Let's just, I don't think I'm going to be needing those anytime soon. Wish you played Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. You'd be the first ever you would watch with that mentality. Oh, does everyone look stuff up for Tears of the Kingdom? Decants, there we go. 4 doses, please. All done. Thank you very much. Can I do that if I note them, I wonder? Everyone you tried to watch got a lot of help. Oh, really? That's a shame. If I withdraw these as a note, does he give me decanted notes? Ho 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 ho! Would you look at that? Cool. There's over 70 monsters that can drop it as part of the rare drop table. That's a lot of options then, right? I can stumble into one of those eventually. Is this 3 doses or 4 doses? It's 4 doses. I think when you're playing a game for the very first time, a massive chunk of the magic of the game is not knowing what the fuck you're doing. Figuring stuff out is the fun part. If you just get told what to do and where to go, then like you've lost the fun. You've missed the fun. You've just been given a solved puzzle. Like, did you not want to solve the puzzle yourself? Isn't that why you were doing a puzzle in the first place? Doesn't make any sense. I can understand if something gets to the point where you're like, fuck this shit. Flip your table, right? Then maybe you should like look it up. At that point, maybe, just maybe, might be a good idea to like chill for a hot moment. $11 out of 128 chance hitting a drop table and a 50% chance that you get nothing. And then a 50% chance that you have the tiny chance to roll all of the other bits. Crazy. I didn't look to see if Marintil's used for anything else, which was very poor of me. Tar. Not anything that I seem to care about. Cool. I need ground unicorn horn. I do know where I can get that. Crack this shit out again. Give me one of these bad boys. Do a little bit of one of these. Whoop. The only thing I know I can get them from so far are Chaos Druids. The Nature Talisman. But it was like a 1 in 5,000 chance. And, I don't want to kill 5,000 Nature Druids. I've actually killed over 100 of them, which is my threshold for allowing myself to look up the loot table, but that's a wee too many. For my liking. There was 2 unicorns here. So I can fill up on unicorn horns, run them back, fill up on unicorns again, run them back, crush them all, make the potions. Look at that 12 hit, man. Oh. Where's Fly. Now the question is, do they respawn here? Or do they respawn somewhere else? There's one. You take a long time to respawn, eh? Potentially? Yeah, they just take a very long time to respawn. Okay. That's fine. The issue also here becomes... if I truly want to train Herblore, I need more herb seeds. And I think basically the only way I've got those so far is this, right? Marantils, Harrowlanders, Ranars. I also had free... Why have I got Protect from fucking melee? Just want an Eagle Eye on. Sharp Eye, sorry. There is Master Farmers I can steal from as well. I don't know if that man had any herbs, and I also can't see him in this massive fucking list. There. Did I get any from you? An Avanto seed? I did? Okay. I can try the Master Farmer for a little while to see if I get those. And then while I do Slayer, I hopefully manage to get some seeds else through Slayer. Just to keep it like perpetually going to get me more and more experience. Honestly, it's just kind of a currently great excuse to get more Herblore experience. It sucks that I need so much, but... What was it? 48 is where I need to be. Which would potion-wise allow me to do super attack potions, super anti-poisons, which is pretty sweet. Most importantly, prayer restore, whatever the hell a moonlight potion is. Some of these don't require water, is that right? Oh no, you always have that. For your thieving you've been doing, Master Farmers? How many seeds have you got? Depending on how many levels you need there. Holy crap, that might be a lot. I'm only 5 levels over Master Farmers, so I'm guessing that my rate is going to be terrible for them to succeed, but hey. I need so many of these fucking horns. Oh. Yeah, no wonder there are 1,000 on the ground exchange. This is not particularly quick. This might not be the best spot for it, but it's the only one I can think of. Oh, they can drop in sold heads as well. Nice. That's some prayer experience if that does happen. 4, 8, 10. I only killed 8 of these when I killed them before. Not really got to you guys terribly too much, have I? I'm sorry about the fucking genocide I'm gonna commit on you now. A unicorn hater? Look, if I could make a peaceful accord with the unicorns and feed them some tasty keratin in exchange for getting to snap off their horn every now and then, you know, we could get along in the world, but they're not open to healthy dialogue. So here we are, in a horrible situation where no one wins. I get to go to bed. Look at these eyes. Soulless, dead eyes inside. Just have nightmares every night about killing hundreds of unicorns. And, obviously they all die. The eyes of a master. The creepy thing is he never takes the uniform off. Oh, this is the type of quest that's so fun. Gives him more stamina. True! He recovers faster. Just give me like 3 minutes, I promise I'll be good to go again. The more you do it, the less time it takes to recover. Yeah, exactly. You get experienced. And if there's 2 things this man is experienced in, it's mining? That one feels incredibly concerning, considering the topic of conversation. And recovering quickly. I only have a minute of my prayer left. And then I'll have to probably just hit exactly the same amount as I am now, but without prayer on. Good morning, Sodi. Hello. Welcome. How are you? It's not particularly fast range experience either, unfortunately. Hello. Hi. Oh. God, I love that I can hit double digits. That just pleases me immensely. Oh, I can change the setting back now as well, right? If I go into here, and then go up here, and then do this. If I put this above 10 again, then I get to feel good, even gooder, whenever I hit above a 10. Oh, did I not save it? Even gooder. Good English. Oh no, it's just below the threshold. Never mind. I misunderstood. What am I working on this fine day? Well, I was trying to do Fairy Tale 1. But then the random stuff I was given was a Mort Maya mushroom, which I have a vague notion of where to obtain. Probably in the Mort Maya swamp. And then 2 which are more of a problem. A nature talisman where I have no idea how to obtain it. Well, that's not true, actually. I'm only allowed to look up monster drops once I've killed a monster 100 times. Why no shield? I don't need it for these guys. It's just a unicorn. Hey, Raka. Yeah, I'm only allowed to look up a monster's drops once I have it 100 times. Once I've killed it. So I'm in a bit of an awkward situation, right? To getting a nature talisman. And then I need to clean an Avanto. And the only way I actively know of to clean an Avanto is to get Herblore up to like 48. Which is a lot. Mort fungi? I think I might even have some in the bag. I'm not sure, though. But no reason not to have it. I mean, it weighs, right? Which is going to slow down my run recharge if it weighs an amount. It's one more click in the bag. I honestly didn't really put much thought into it. I just didn't bother equipping a shield because I was killing unicorns and I just didn't think I'd need one. And I don't need one. That's about the best I've got for you, to be honest. I didn't really think about it that much. I don't think my Mithril Square Shield gives any minus range either. To be honest. Oh, you didn't die. That's strange. How goes the leveling Raka in Bright Shores? What level are you at now? The square is minus magic, but not minus range. Cool. Yeah, and that's better than the anti-dragon shield in terms of defensive bonuses as well, which is nice. So I do actually have a better option now, which is cool. But obviously, not for dragons. Let you log back in? Have you moved up to 100 yet? To 99? Sorry. You're at 3234. That's pretty satisfying. You're 95th, yo. Well done. Well done. Good shit. Did a lot of fishing and cooking yesterday. Peak. Cooking game. Cooking game. That's the way it should be. 191 fishing, 178 chef. Dang, that's a lot. You recognize this place? Oh yeah? Do you recognize running around this village over and over again for ages? by any chance? Use the woodcut, the magic trees? Oh yeah, these ones? I have noted them for that exact purpose in my brain for later on as well. There's 3 next to each other here. Like, that's probably good information right there. Drop this for a moment, grab this, do this. I don't have a pickup, by the way. In answer to your question earlier, Ramhard, I don't have the, like, look up, drop option. Those 3 trees were a great social spot back in the day. Nice. Very nice. You really want 226? Why is that? Just want to make sure I didn't have any unicorn in here. Just a potential spot for a unicorn's decapitated head. Oh, that's actually enough. I don't need any more. Nice. Mortar. And pestle should not be in the food. Be in the herb. Go in there. Oh, far more useful here. So new oysters. Post 200 ventures or like post 200 passives. Oh, so you can basically just keep doing the venture for the rest of time and you wouldn't really have to worry about the skill as much. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. A level a day for a good while? Damn. Very nicely organized bank, by the way. Thank you. It's honestly not organized enough for me. I really want to go in there and fix it at some point. But it's decent. It's decent. Oh, yes. The anti-poisons. Herblore 23. Good. This is no way near going to be enough. Can't live without an unorganized... Oh, hi. How the fuck is someone in-game? No, it's you. Hello. I'm glad to 191 bastard called Dropby. Dropby? How you pronounce it? Oh, that's terrible. God damn it. Fucking Gower Brothers. What was that I just got? Oh, was it this? Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Barbarian Herblore training? Right, let me teleport to the Grand Exchange again. Whoops, these. Re-equip that, bank. Pop that in there. And then grab all these bad boys. You can Varrock tele to the Grand Exchange. Yup, apparently. There we go. I figured it out by accident earlier when I right-clicked it. And I've been abusing it ever since. Oh, it requires a diary. Oh. Oh. That NPC literally taught you the word decant as a teenager. Aww, that's good. That's very good. This. Paralanders and volcanic ash for the compost potion. I mean, the compost potion would be good. I think I want the Harrowlanders for the energy potions, though, maybe. And also, I don't know where to get the volcanic ash from, although if I had to guess. Probably over here. It's volcanic sulfur. Well, I want to maybe go have a look over there. I think I do. You know, a lot of people are playing high spell. Oh, really? I could also try over here. There might be some. I can go have a look. That's not terribly too far away anyway. I can go have a look at that, sure. Bank with the banker, give me like because if I can just make a bunch of super compost and just stick with that forever, that'd be brilliant. That would be super good. Balatros on PS Plus. Very nice. That just means you get to start again with no progress, basically, right? That's it, really. Jojo taught you what a prime number was? You love learning from media. Honestly, does kind of concern me a wee bit that you didn't learn that one from school, but hey. You know it, and that's the important thing. And it's also more likely to stick in your head. Now. Grand and Trana, that's... Then if it's not over there, I can do something else. It's on Game Pass 2 weeks after you bought it. You bought Balatro or after you bought Game Pass? Because at least the good thing is that you'll still have it when it's gone, right? You bought it then it came out? Right. Yeah, that one's a roughie. Did you know that besides from 2 and 3, all prime numbers are 1 away from a multiple of 6? And the squares of primes are all 1 more than a multiple of 24? No. No, I did not know that. That's very hyper-specialized knowledge. I feel. Let me just kill you real quick. Did I find the talisman or clean the herb? No. I've been working on getting my herb lore level up. That's what I've been doing, Canadian. Only useful for fire. I think I might try Current instead. And that brought me here. I do not know where volcanic ash is obtained. But I do know where a volcano is. And I do know where another volcano is. So I thought I would check out the volcanoes. In order to see if I could find some volcanic ash. But this is apparently not the place. Is that a secondary for a potion? Yes, for compost. Compost potions. Get back here, motherfucker. I got bad news for you. I'm going on a boat again. Haralander and volcanic ash makes a compost potion. That's a chart. What? Can I journey on this ship? Need to be searched before you can board. Why? Ban the import of intoxicating spirits? Okay, cool. Some odd stuff, it's all legal. You need to pay the boarding charge? Okay. There we go. I can go back to Asgardia. Can you give a small hint? No, let me figure it out. Oh, that was actually a task. Nice. Because if I don't figure it out, I'll just find a different way to do it, right? I can figure something else out. This is the option for the compost potions, which would be nice to have. But if I don't get those, I can maybe get myself the stat restore instead. Because then I can turn the stat restore also into the Guffix balance, which is probably better experience-wise anyway to do, but I would like a little bit of both. I could be so greedy. Reacquainted with riding a bus after 10 years is messing you up. You can feel yourself leaving when you step out the thing. Yeah, bus is, it's not a brilliant... Oh, hello, you caught back up again. It's not a brilliant experience, right? Unfortunately. But hey. Have it on Steam and on the Switch. It's a shame it doesn't have cross-progression. Because that would be quite nice for Balatro. But I suppose also at the same time, it's like completely not required whatsoever. You know? How do I get over there? Like this. Go down, over, across. You could, but why would you want to? Exactly. There's some good ones. Yeah, but like, play the normal game first, you know? If only just got it 2 weeks ago. Gotta let the fella play the game before you mod it. It's a shock. You just never have any interest in modding your games? Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Great. You don't just happen to have it on you. That's okay. I thought I'd have a little peek, just in case. A storm? I hope you are unaffected. Oh, the door's over there. I'm trying to torch them through the wall. Like, why won't it fucking work? Just gonna grab that in case I need it. Balatro offers a lot already. You wouldn't know what or why you'd mod it. I've seen quite a lot of visual mods, which I guess people just enjoy, or it helps them to remember stuff better when you're done with it. That's the thing. Like, I think that me and Oni kind of share. When you're done with it, you're just done with it. Unless it's some very particular mods for very particular games, you know? BF plays Balatro, but you've never tried it yourself. It's fun. It's an experience. Dynamite? Interesting. An experience? I mean, it's a roguelite, so it kind of becomes one of those things, you know, where if you're unlucky, you kind of just piss, like, God knows how much of your time into the bin. In those ways that roguelites are an experience. You'll choke on the fumes if you try and mine without protection. So I will. Like modding for the sake of modding. That's very true as well. Oh my lord! Fuck. Oh my god, that hurt like a lot. How do I like the sulfur? Not at all anymore. Very vanilla, you enjoy the game as intended. Many mods often take away from the joy or the magic. Agreed. That's very much how I feel. This guy just sells a RuneScape, by the way. Very much how I feel about one of the Balatro mods that I see a lot of people use as well. Okay, this wasn't the way out, by the way. Unless I run around this whole place, but I don't really want to do that. Not much. Definitely feels bad for rerolling 100 times for no face modifier cards. Agreed. The thing I usually like a lot about roguelites is that there's a very high level of skill expression as well. So a lot of roguelites you can normally get your way through by being good. Even if you get dog shit stuff. But with Balatro, because it's so heavily based on the numbers, it feels very like... I lose this run then. And there's kind of nothing you can do about it sometimes. And that's a bit unfortunate. Paralander and red spiders. Chance increase the more you play with jokers that you unlock. That's the key part. Yeah, definitely. But once you get to high enough of an ante, right, it kind of just doesn't matter if you don't get lucky. Oh yeah, I've got these. Oh, the sweets are nice. That's like run restore. Why is this worth so much money? Is that the sweets? It is the sweets. Cool. It's a stackable food. I only heal like, yeah, 3 hit points. I already have a spot for that. Cool. Not having a decent build really hurts. Precisely. Precisely. Dungreed is a gate game. I've heard of that before. I've definitely heard someone mention it, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is right now, unfortunately. I want to teleport to Grand Exchange again. That's what I want to do. Was that easy to get good builds? Super high on anti the game would be super. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Definitely. It's just one of those things where, like, I really like it, but sometimes I'm not necessarily in the mood for it, you know? Because of that reason. What armor is that? It's the Graceful set. It gives you quicker run restore. When you get lucky, it feels that much better. Definitely. Yeah, there's trade-offs, right? Trade-offs to everything. Can this Black Blade Kindred just die? It depends, Mace. Can you get good enough to kill him? Fuck no, then he's probably not gonna die, unfortunately, buddy. Some bad news for you. But you need him dead? Then get good. Level up your stats some more, run away, come back later, do something else, I don't know. Does he drop the weapon that you want? One of the weapons you want? I keep wearing fake armor. What do you mean fake armor? I've got armor on. It's not very good. I've got armor on. Studded leather isn't real. What do you mean studded leather isn't real? It's on my body right now. What if people still play Castle Wars on RuneScape? I don't even know what that is. It's purely fantasy, it doesn't exist in real life because the level wouldn't hold together. But yeah. It's mostly bots. Isn't that just what people say about the fucking game at this point? It's a fun minigame. Cool. I haven't touched any of the minigames. That's not true, actually. I did a tiny little bit of Fishing Crawler because I had to for Achievement Diary. It's Dungeon Crawler preset rooms around like Isaac, but from a 2D platformer perspective. Intriguing. Castle Wars was team PvP capture the flag. Oh, that would be fun. You bought Dungeons of Dreadmore a long time ago, but you never actually played it. I have played that game, and I have like a really weird memory with it, where like I have one super fond memory of playing it, and then beyond that point, every time I played it, I was like, man, this game's kind of rough. I don't know what happened on that one run, but I must have just had really lucky or something. No idea. No idea at all. This should probably be enough spider's eggs. Get myself a little bit more experience. Egg gaming? Hell yeah. That's peak RuneScape right there. Picking up spider's eggs in the friggin' wilderness. Oh, in the pure? Too late. I'm safe. This would be a bit of a weird level to have a pure on, right? I imagine. Combat level 57 would be a strange pure level, probably. It's not far? Oh shit, really? Damn. A lot of 60s? Scary. Scary! The whole point is being lower level. Yeah, I just still thought they would be higher than this.
Clearly I was wrong.
6, I think, is how many I want to go with here. It was super obnoxious. It seems... Wait, what? Wait. Huh? That's... Oh, no, that's right. That is what I was making. I was not making the other thing. Oh my god, you're sloshed out of your fucking mind. There we go. And then I needed garlic, which I vaguely remember where I can buy. And I think silver? Sloshed is the best slang term you've ever heard, that is all. Oh, I probably need to do this. So I'm assuming that's not going to work either. Nothing interesting happens. Nothing interesting happens. Intriguing. Silver dust. I need like a fucking pneumatic crushy thing, you know? Yeah, crushy thing. Silver dust. I mean, I might just be stuck on those at that point. That's interesting, though. The restore potion. Pull those suckers back out. Did they heal my hit points? Did I see that correctly? No, it does not. Okay, cool. Have I encountered a machine that grinds hard items into powder? I've encountered a machine that grinds bones into powder. Have I done another one? The bone one is the only one I can think of. That's a good shout, though. Try that. I kind of forgot that thing entirely existed, to be honest with you. the ecto fungus area place. Kind of forgot that whole thing was even real. That wasn't just like a fever dream for a little while. I have one of my 2 energy restores. Perfect. Now the question is, would it be ore or would it be a bar? No, you didn't know what I meant with crushy thing? It wasn't that like a thing for a while back that was like, is it a drill? I don't think it's a drill, but it's like a pneumatic cylinder. It was a thing that people just kept watching it cross press. That's it. Thank you. People just loved watching this like pneumatic press just crush things. Just over and over again. It was a cylinder. Everything's a cylinder if you look hard enough. Paige, no. Yes! Good job. Good job. Peak modding right there. Peak modding. Okay. Thank you for your service. Yeah, we communicate via hand gestures. I want silver and silver. Do I want a pot? I had to put it in a pot before. Give me this. I need ecto tokens. You sure you don't want your armor trimmed? I told you, Odie! I can't trade with other players! There is no escape. Are you on that ectofungus? You've been hitting that ectofungus a little bit too hard. Nothing interesting happens. Yeah, I broke it! Wait, no, it says bone. I'm a fucking idiot. Where did my silver go? Oh, it's there! Okay. It just went straight into my inventory. Oh, I don't even need to do the bony thingy. I can just do this. Oh, fucking neat. Brilliant. I hope you got tokens to get back inside the city, because no clue. Oh, you can just walk in. You don't have to do this bullshit. What's the point in the valve then? I guess that's for the bones. Diary mode. I think that one might be a quest actually, rather than a diary. I don't know why I feel confident in saying that. I think that's a quest. You've probably done all of those as well, so functionally it doesn't matter, but yeah, you put the bones in the first bit, then you turn the handle, and then you scoop it up in a pot. Goes ahoy, which I have started. Nothing? I need garlic. Oh, I need fucking... okay. You're wearing a quest kit? Oh, really? Oh, yeah, look at that. So you are. You hate games where there's interactions that do nothing? I mean, I guess you don't need to, like, do it in the same way. Although it doesn't make any sense. You're fucking right, it's just weird. I'm with you. It's just strange. It would have been cool to have to do the whole thing again. For sure. Did I forget about you? No, I just knew you'd catch up. And now I do this. And now I do this. It doesn't fucking work. I don't know what sort of concoction this would make. What do you mean? It's right fucking there. I've been fucking scammed. You sack of shit. It's probably locked behind a quest. But it's weird that it doesn't say what quest it is. A waste of code. I mean, you use it for the bones still, right? So it's not a complete waste in that regard. Okay. I believe we have now reached the point where I am officially fucked. Let me teleport back to home telly. Yeah, home telly. Take all this stuff off as well. I won't need any of this. Fucked hell. I gotta go back to doing things the long way instead of trying to find shortcuts. Which is to say, I need to steal a bunch of herb seeds from master farmers. And then I need to plant herbs so that when I am doing Slayer, herbs are growing in order to get my herb lore to level up quicker. And then in Slayer, hopefully in the meantime, I manage to find a monster that can drop me a nature talisman. Because then those two bits are done. I mean, I needed to get to like level 40 herb lore, so it was never gonna happen anyway, but is it level 40? Sorry, level 48. The hint time? I'm actually relatively committed to doing this the way that I've done it now, to be honest. Because I could go and just clean the herb with whatever way it is that you can just clean herbs, right? But this way, I'm kind of in a much better spot. Can you go in here where the... Thanks. Can I change this, like, interaction somehow? So that pickpocket is on left click. Oh, I've completed a medium task. Shift right clicking? Yeah, that just does this. Just gives me more options. You need a plugin, the menu entry swapper. Got shift click to pickpocket. Cool, find me, mate. What you doing in my pockets? It's very good. Thief? Kind of not actually at the moment. I'm just being fucked up instead. Am I a thief if I'm the one being smacked in the fucking head constantly? Oh my god, he's kidding. This man can multitask. He's got both of us on the go at the same time. Look at that, simulstun. Oh my god, look at your health. Dude, my success rate is not good. I did only really just unlock the ability to thieve from them. But this is impressive. The guy is like, could you not? Told you once, yeah. I got really fucked on the roll. Potentially, yeah. But hey, I get to have fun in a different way now, right? That man's name is BFW Big Dick. Watch my health. I'm fine. I can take 2 more hits. Keep him company. Keep him safe. Imagine if he could crit. Yeah, he's got like a 1 in a million chance to crit. At that exact moment he crits me. That would have been hilarious. Imagine if they made it so that the Master Farmer crit for your farming level. It'd be fucking diabolical. Well done holding down the fort. Come on, my man. Let me steal from you like 20 more times and I'll level up and I'll be able to steal from you slightly more effectively. Do I not have ground items on? Oh my god. No, I turned them off because of, Sorry? Why do you have so many spades? I turned them off so I wouldn't keep trying to pick up shit that wasn't mine. Because I was in the chicken pen with someone at the same time and it was getting really annoying. You're going for 100,000 spades. Well, best of luck. Clearly you don't need it. Yay, thieving 44. I should have a moderately higher success rate. I have not got a single herb yet, though. Which is, interesting. 100,000 spades would be 100,000 gold. Yeah, that's the question. Are you going drops only? Spade drops only? On the Grand Exchange, they're like 133 per spade? What the hell? Do they not know you can just buy them in fucking Lumbridge in the basic ass store? People pay for the convenience. Pick them up in the Farming Guild, buy them in free GP, you buy them on the Grand Exchange. Is it convenient at that point, though? Like, if you have to go to the Grand Exchange to buy them, that's inconvenient in of itself, no? The buy limit is 40. You can only buy 40 spades at a time. Oh my fucking god. I do have a Marantil. He can drop herb seeds. Like 3 to 4 clanmates buying them for. That's so funny. You're already at the Grand Exchange, having to go all the way back to a store is inconvenient. Your fucking bank? Do you not just buy a spade at the start of the game and slap it in your bank? I bought like 5 of them just in case I needed the suckers. I don't even know why I need 5 spades. Oh, I know, I understand why you're getting them, Sony. The collection. But, like, for them to sell for so much more on the Grand Exchange. People drop them after using them? That's crazy talk. That's absolute crazy talk. I think the only one I've got that is an actual herb is Marantil. An earthworm needs 5 hearts. Some people surely need 5 clubs or 5 diamonds. Terrible. Saving up channel points to make me do Scurious. I know where that is. I know where that is. I'm down to solo another boss, to be honest. It was fun doing Obor. Have I done the quest Tears of Guthix? It doesn't ring a bell. No, and I don't seem to even have it unlocked at the current moment in time. No, I need 49 fire making, which I'm incredibly close to be fair. I'm on like 40 fire making. Well, 41 even. Oh. Soon, TM? Is it gonna be soon? Not at least from you, right? You gotta spend all your things on a guam seed. On, what'd you call it? Another guam seed! Popping the fuck off. On agility. It hurts. You can just not do it, Grimmy.
Relinquish control, Grimmy. Don't redeem agility.
Don't right click you, I'll right click you all I bloody want. I'll shift right click you, it allows me to mark the tile you're under as well. Report them? That's fucked up, Oni. What's your report for? Standing in the pig pen with me. It was my pig pen. Honestly, I'm so glad that Freddo made me steal all that goddamn cake. Come wieldy on PK you, I swear to God. I mean, I'm pretty sure Oni's OSRS account, based on what we talked about earlier, would be combat level 3, so, I think you'd struggle with that one. Are you gonna play again, Oni? You only hit 67s in deep wieldy. Yeah, because are you max combat at 117, or is max combat 120? You've been tempted because a few friends have mentioned it. You're like, ooh, Oni! 127 is max, okay. Imagine if you've played Oni and then eventually I get to like really late game, and then maybe we could do some of the late game stuff together, Oni. Wouldn't that be cool? It would only take me 15 fucking years to get there at the rate that I'm playing. That's a fucking pipe dream, yeah, honestly. Maximum level's 126. Oh, really? Cool. You wouldn't mind, but it's because you've done it already? Yeah. For me, I think it's gonna take so long. I was like, man, I've spent a lot of time on this game. Like, I've done pretty damn good for myself, I think, on my account. With no idea what I was doing. 9 days! On this account. I was like, damn, I must be relatively far in. I'm pretty proud of that. And then I asked Bramhard how far they thought I was to the fire cave at one point, and they're like, yeah, probably about 10-20%. Oh, it stung so bad. It fucking hurt, man. How much are party hats going for these days? I don't know. I got a whole bunch of them and I dropped them all on the floor. They only have value in RuneScape 3. Oh, really? Is that because they give so many out for the Christmas event? In RuneScape 3, they only drop once. Ah, that'll do it. Doing it again is what's hurting. But this time, you could be more efficient, Odie. You could be quicker this time. RuneScape 3, you'd have to have carried one over from RuneScape Classic. 40 billion GP? That's more than a fucking bond. It's more than the max GP stack? Wait, how would you even do that then? People accept vials as 1 GP. Amazing. They dropped back in 2001 and were never reintroduced. So they became increasingly more valuable. And then they stopped making holiday items tradable. Ah, okay. People accept high value items as well. Really good like late game equipment and stuff. That's nice. I threw all of mine on the floor because they were taking up space in my bank. Billions of empty vials just to be extra GP. That's really funny. This does not feel worth it, I gotta be honest. In order to get the seeds that I want, I genuinely think it's gonna be quicker just killing monsters. Only about 15 million GP. Dude, 50 million GP is so much money. I got 100k and I lost my fucking mind recently. I would hate late game. I mean, late game normal logic isn't going to apply to me, right? Because I'm an Iron Man, so... It doesn't matter how much shit costs on the ground exchange. I have no idea what Psi is. Whereas free bonds are 140 million. Only million? Dude, why are all the bonds so cheap? You made your wife work from fletching bows? Hell yeah, dude. RuneScape 3 is overinflated. You can buy like real money in that one as well, right? Or some shit. There's like a lot of microtransaction stuff I heard about. It's maybe a bit more unfortunate. I feel that though, Odie, to be honest. The only way I've made any money on this account so far really is fletching as well. It's got a lot of microtransactions and pay to win. That's Feels like it loses the spirit at that point, right? Max every skill at the Grand Exchange if you have the money, even Slayer. That's crazy. Fucking close the goddamn gate. There we go. Jesus Christ, I was struggling there. I do still want to try it someday. If I ever finish, quote unquote, this game. I do still want to try it. Why you're sad your character's stuck? Yeah. Because that's not an experience you really want at that point. Let them eat cake so they can steal from a man. Wow. Wait, can I not get in if you spam it? Jesus. Get stuck. Oh, okay. Carolina? Hugs the cake up? It's not true, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to... Oh! Sorry to inform you. I am not blessed with the cake. A trained guard defeated by a gate. Doesn't know how to open a gate. He only ever trained combat. He never trained left clicking. No, you freed him. You freed him from his prison. No. Now I gotta beat this man to death. Oh my god, I hit 6 with my fists. Pray, Melee. I don't have any prayer. Can you come back over here? It was really convenient when you were over here. Because the guard didn't attack. Yeah. Now come this way. Look, you don't like me, I'm a thief, and I'm standing over here. Go in there. Go in there. No, go in! Can I say the farmer's line in my most over-exaggerated accent? You know what's funny? I actually kind of can't really do an English accent anymore. I attempted to kill my own accent. Fucking Aussie there. My own accent so hard that I literally can't do one anymore. Shoved a guy in a pen and started rummaging for his pockets. Very hero of you. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you agree. Oh shit! He's got kidnapped. Blame the pigs? Yeah. It's exactly why Andrew decided to do detective instead of thieving, yeah. Herblore lamp? Don't rub it in. That's just rude. I'm working hard out here. I got like 50,000 medical bills after this fucking mission. I'm the one who skipped all the events at the start. I did. I do actually take the genie now. Fun fact. If I see the genie, I do take him. And I put it on smithing, because fuck smithing. Got a dent in his trowel. I think his trowel's just going to be lodged in my fucking head. To be honest. RuneScape free smithing's a lot better in your opinion. I honestly would have absolutely no problem with smithing whatsoever if you got comparable experience as mining. That's the thing that pisses me off about it. If I mine to make like 2,000 bars and it puts me up like 20 levels in mining, and then I do the smithing of all 2,000 bars, making them and processing them, I'll get like 12 levels from it. That just like innately does not fucking make sense to me. That's the only thing that annoys me about it. Even level a little bit higher. Thank you. Do I need to level up my farming more or so? Did I account for not for using minigames? No, because minigames I'm not using, so farming speed for the iron very important. Yes, it is. Especially since I don't know how to get fucking watermelon. The fucking watermelon. The inventory screams calories. The more terrifying thing is the fact that it was way more filled with cake than this, and I've already gone through most of it. I feel like my thieving rate has gone up drastically, but I don't know if I'm just getting really lucky all of a sudden. This is definitely really lucky. I don't feel like it should have changed that much in 3 levels. My farting level. I don't think that for the normal gameplay logic, you should have to use a minigame to get decent experience. A minigame should be like a reward. It should not be the like required way to do it to get a commensurate amount of experience from mining to smithing logic. That just seems really silly to me. You know? If it doesn't give experience, people won't do it. They will if it gives a reward. Like, some of the minigames have like rune bags and stuff, right? I think the mine minigame has something that gives you more experience per like thing mined. They can make it so it gives you like more experience per barsmith. I'm sure it would be doable. Minigame focus is why you don't like it. I obviously don't know because I haven't played any of the minigames, right? But I feel like my experience is better because I haven't. Because it feels very, like, not organic of a way to play the game. Holy shit. That is a massive bronze sword. To, like, reach, like, 40 fire making or whatever it is, and then just go into wherever the fucking thing is, go into here, and then just teleport to Winter Tot, or whatever the hell it's called. And then just stay in there until you've got, like, 99 whatever. That's not... That's not like how you... That's just... wrong. It just feels wrong. Shit minigame? Everyone seems to be very divisive on that minigame. Like, some people are like, oh man, you should just go to Wintertop for experience, it's so good. And then, like, everyone else is, fuck that thing sucks. I haven't seen anyone really be in the middle. I don't even know what it is still. I know where it is, because I found it. It's good experience and loot. So is efficiency themed account, your iron has to go. But it's so fucking lame. Okay, fair enough. Some of those looks like hop seeds. Some of them are hop seeds. In fact, many of them are hop seeds. Hello, peeps, indeed, Iron. Thankfully, you always say the same thing, so... You had your Eldritch keyboard turned on, Iron. That was your mistake. I just left the chat. Gotta put your normal keyboard back on, man. Oh, hi, Iron. It's so weird how you haven't been here at all today until this moment. How you doing? You're neutral because you have no idea what it is. No, Crimmy, because you always say that if you want to have an opinion on something, you have to have played it yourself. So actually, you don't have an opinion. Get destroyed with your own logic. You can't even feel neutral about it because you've not done it. Hey, Summers, how you doing? Right this very moment, not a few moments ago. It's really weird that you'd specify that, but hey. Mad respect. Do you think the ancient art of just not having a fucking opinion has been lost? And people ask me shit and I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck you're on about. It's the secret art of not giving a fuck. No, that's something different. Not giving a fuck, you can potentially still have one, but... Specsavers! Stop harassing me about my eyeballs. You're already fucked, I'm aware. Blanket warm, outside cold. I got good herb seeds from this one, actually. Maybe this was worth it after all. After the first few, I was like, maybe this is kind of dog shit, but this is actually alright. I have so many goddamn seeds, though. Holy. Holy. Seed gaming. All I want is this man's seed. Give me a seed, Martin.
Hey, Martin!
Christ.
God blimey, mate! Give me a seed!
That's what I'm doing in your pockets. I ain't trying to grab these seeds, buddy. I want your cylinder. Is that a seed in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? Say what? I want this man's seed. Sir. Been napping since you came home from work. Oh, that's the good shit, man. Look, I gotta do something to keep myself entertained, okay? I've been fucking pickpocketing this man for like a full 40 minutes. Which would be fine if he didn't fucking crack me around the head every goddamn 10 seconds. How long am I planning on streaming ORS for? Until my health runs out in one more hit, and then I'm gonna take my break. There you go, my inventory's full. Wait! Until that exact moment. Very, very well questioned. Very well timed. Look at all these seeds I've not got before. Oh my god, you have to farm 1,000 abyssal demons. I don't know what that is, but good luck. Unable to do anything today, the storm is insane. The state's got a particularly nasty storm going on, is it? You know there's a deposit all button? Oh yeah! Good point! Forgot about that. Have a good one. You too, enjoy your demons. Your bow looks like you've got an abyssal demon's head on it. Guam, Marantil, Taramin, Haralander. Guam, Marantil, Taramin, Haralander. Rana, Toad, Ifrit. I don't know what this is. I think that... Wait, no, because I've used it. Just leave it like that. It's really good enough. I am going to go on my break right now. I'll be back in around 15, 20-ish minutes or so. And then I'll be playing some Total War Warhammer 3 as the Rats, where I try and swarm everyone. If you want more RuneScape from myself, I'll be back with it tomorrow, same time as it was today. You can see one on the linky link there. Otherwise, I'll be back in just a moment. See you in a sec.